Convergent science is a very important new direction in science, and I think it really means combining different disciplines into one overall scientific study. And I think it's very important for future directions, outcomes, and commercial development. There are many examples already of convergent science. The cochlear implant, bionic eyes, spinal cord repair, deep brain stimulation for epilepsy at a macro level, and at a more fundamental level, we have the possibility of 3D printing of hearts, lungs, kidneys, and so on, and even at a micro level of biomembranes and biomaterials and biocomposites. I think there's going to be a tremendous impact of convergent science on health. There'll be the use of robotics and various other assistive devices in medicine. And I think particularly important is prevention of disease. And we can perhaps modify and monitor our present state of health with telemedicine and with convergence research. The development of convergence, I think, is something that will fit neatly into this tremendous arrangement of medicine and research here in Victoria. It should lead to even virtual establishments whereby the talent here in Victoria can all be brought together for one or more outcomes, and I think that will be of benefit not only to research but also to industry. I think it's possible that the benefits will be very widespread, because the more we bring the talent together into a focus, the more there will be outcomes, and we need to have more or less nurseries of research and bringing industry closely associated with the research. The type of industry could be high-tech particularly, which would fit nicely with Melbourne's strong record in basic research. I think convergence is going to be very helpful in education of young scientists of the future, even starting at school level, in bringing activity-based science learning to the fore, and also providing a balance between pure and applied research, which will be something that's very important to inculcate into the young, trainee, talented people here in Victoria in the future. Now, I think to achieve these goals, we will need to rethink the way in which we present disciplines and how we train young postgraduates. I think there'll need to be much more cross-fertilisation. They need to train in a more generalised way. Physicists might need to be more trained in biology and vice versa. I think we compartmentalise our disciplines too much, and we need to be broader in the way we look at research questions. I think that the work of the Convergent Science Network is terribly important to set a standard, to set a model, to show that this is where science is leading, and hopefully all will follow suit. It's a very important new direction in the way science has evolved and should go for the future. With convergent science, it is a new direction. It's something where not only do young scientists need to come along with this idea, but the community as a whole, because they support science, they support outcomes, and they need to be supportive and enthusiastic. It's a community effort. It's not just an isolated work in a laboratory. I'm very excited by this idea of Convergence Science Network because it's going to bring together scientists for a greater output and outcome, and also encourage the next generation scientists to be lateral thinking and widely trained. We are seeing this happening now through this Convergence Science Network being established here in Melbourne, and I think that will grow and produce outstanding results in the next generation of scientists. It's very exciting.